All right, we're back in the kitchen this morning, and we're making two types of gnocchi this morning, a traditional one and one that can easily be made at home with nothing other than potatoes and an empty bottle. Exactly, that's all you need. Nondimis is here to show us how to execute this recipe, together with some beautiful, cute little mushrooms. We're going to make a beautiful sauce, and then it's going to come together into a delicious, delicious meal that you might want to make for your Monday meal. So I was saying to you, so this is actually how gnocchi is made.
Yeah, it's that simple.
We're making gnocchi right now.
That's simple.
I'll get into this part in a second.
Please.
I think you need to start off first because that oil is looking like it's having a good time.
It's looking like it's flaming. Okay, so do you want to show us the potato? I'm going to be sauteing the onions until they're translucent.
Let me take you through this part of the gnocchi process. So you've got these potatoes. By the way, what kind of potatoes are we trying to use for this particular? Do we have are there gnocchi specific potatoes?
There are no gnocchi specific potatoes. It's just regular potatoes.
Regular potatoes, okay.
So you want to peel those, put them in a bowl.
Yep.
And then we're going to microwave them.
For about 8 minutes, right?
Yes, exactly.
And that'll have it mashed. I feel like I have wasted so much time in my life trying to find the perfect way of cooking or boiling a potato for mashing purposes, and then I sit there while the thing is boiling in the pan or in the pot. Meanwhile, just 8 minutes in a bowl, in a microwave, boom, there you have it.
Actually, but check this out. I'm using wild mushrooms aside, and I absolutely, lately have been enjoying wild mushrooms because they are so rich in flavor. So we've got that meaty texture and very rich in umami flavor.
Yes.
And so for those people who are looking to cut out meat, wild mushrooms are a really good option because they really have a great meaty texture to them. And of course, the umami flavor just takes away the craving if you have a craving for meat.
Yes. I have a question though. The fact that you like these wild mushrooms.
Yeah.
Are you one of these people that has a pair of Wellington boots or gum boots in the garage, and then on Saturdays, you wake up at the crack of dawn
to go
with the birds to go to the forest to go foraging?
No, I don't. I've got a fear of doing that. My grandmother used to tell us this horrible story of people, of how someone in the lalis ate the wild mushroom that they picked and then they died. So now I don't do that. I go to the grocery store and I buy my mushrooms. So if I die, then we know who to blame.
Wait, also, I can't let go of the lollies, guys.
My grandmother, she told us that she used to be like, you do not eat mushrooms you pick from the floor, from the ground.
Apa is lalini.
Is lalini, because next thing you know, you are dead.
But those ones also were like, I remember as well. You know what we used to call mushrooms?
Yeah.
Is lalini.
Yeah.
Bogasi. Boroto baka satani.
Oh my God.
Do you know what that means?
Something for the bread for the devil?
It's the devil's, it's Satan's bread.
Satan's bread, yeah.
So obviously you were never ever advised to eat that at all. That was enough of a deterrent to make sure that you would never ever eat those. And they looked funky as well and smelled weird.
But you would say, would you say these mushrooms smell, how would you?
No, the ones you buy in store.
These also smell funky though.
Do they though?
But it's umami, man.
Oh, Rabon.
It's really good.
Okay.
You smash those.
So we smash your potatoes, and then to that, you're going to add your potato starch.
Yes.
You're going to add some salt.
Yes.
You're going to add some cheese to get some beautiful flavor in there.
Yeah.
And then add some flour as well, right? And that's going to give you a beautiful mixture of all of these beautiful ingredients that we've worked together, or that we are working together right now, to make our gnocchi. And then once you've done that, you're going to roll them up into balls, right?
Yes, and then we're going to use
You're going to use a bottle top
to create that mushroom
looking shape over there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I guess you could always play around and do whatever shape you want to do at home. All right? And so here I've added some cream, some chicken stock, some cream, and I'm just going, and some salt and pepper, and I'm going to just let this reduce for a bit. And just already, it just looks amazing. It smells incredible. And then we're going to add in our gnocchi into our our
Yes,
sauce.
indeed.
Do you want to please pass that on to me, please? I see you're working
you
really hard.
go. I am. You were telling me something that one has to be careful of at home when you're making this, right? To not over mash the potato
potatoes,
because
yeah.
it does something weird. What happens when you do that?
So you want to over mash the potato because then the potato, it tends to become elastic. So if you want a fluffy mashed potato, just use a potato masher. Don't over mash it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to add my gnocchi into my dish, and we're going to let it simmer.
There we go.
And reduce. And then we're going to add some parsley.
And don't worry if you think that my gnocchi is looking a little bit droog.
We needed some water there, so we didn't have water.
Yeah, but also, remember, these potatoes are also going to go in here as well, so we'll have a bit more moisture. Add a little bit of water just to kind of bind all the ingredients together. And it's a beautiful, easy way of making something really fancy. You know, when people say, oh, we're having gnocchi tonight. Yes, it's as simple as that to make it. Wonderful stuff. Always a pleasure cooking with you, Nondu. Check out the recipe on our website, expressoshow.com, and happy eating.